global content value system.
And let me briefly tell you about the story behind this name, Contentous, or in Spanish, Contentous. It's a happiness. It means happiness. And what we're trying to achieve is a content OS system. And COS, or COS, is the name of the token. What we're trying to resolve, I think everything has to be some reason why we resolve. I'm sure everyone understands that right now, every day your life, you definitely use like Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, all this type of content service on the web. But the problem is they become so centralized that now controls everything. Not just control what kind of things you can see, but also control all the revenue share for all the creators around the world. That caused some problem already.
For example, like last year in US, YouTube stopped paying revenue share for anyone who has less than 100,000 fans on YouTube, which caused a lot of problem to global creators because they was trying to make a living with all the YouTube videos, but all of a sudden they cannot make a living anymore. On the other hand, like Facebook last year, even like Mark Zuckerberg, this summer to US Congress talk about the privacy issue. So I think all this showing the centralized platform right now really start causing problem. So it has to be some other way to fix this issue. That's the reason why we start seeing blockchain, we see decentralized mechanism, we see the token economy, we start thinking that might be a solution we can give a try. So here's things every day right now happen. From your left-hand side, that's attention, which means every one of us, every day when we spend the time on the content apps, we are contributing our attentions. But right-hand side are the influence that generated by every creators, even by all of us. When we post something on the web, when we create a video that generate influence to influence other people, a top-tier influencer might generate tens of thousands of influence to his fans. But even like small parent, when they post a child video, that also influence a small group of people. So existing way you change the content value is through those centralized platforms. So they control the audience interest, they control the monetization, they control the payment gateway, and everything is exchanged by the fiat currency. What we're trying to do is using the blockchain technology, decentralized design, to reinvent the whole ecosystem and trying to use the token economy to really achieve like peer-to-peer content value exchange. We have 1, 2, 3. One, we have one vision, which we'll be talking about in the next slide, and we have two very unique spots in our public chain design, and we have three major advantages compared with any other similar project. One vision, we're trying to achieve the biggest decentralized global content economy system, which allows the content to be freely produced, distributed, and transit. And where value and right return to the creator and everyone who contribute positive to this community. That's also why we have a synergy with Ontology, because Ontology also focus on how to do the identity ID things, because our creator and anyone on the content system also require for like the reputation system. So that's the first thing we work with each other. And the second part is because we built a blockchain that's specifically built for the content industry, so we will try to focus all the performance, especially like the TPS and the resource balancing. That's also the part we are working with Ontology and trying to leverage their existing work and their expertise, help us to explore this domain. The other part is smart contract template. We will roll out this feature on September because we think current smart contract is more like focused on developer. But in order to make the smart contract become really useful for global creators, it has to be really user-friendly. So we will use our understanding to build this and open for the global creator, let them easy to make business with other creator, advertiser, and their fans. And of course, I believe most of us, or all of us, hear a lot of similar project before. I think you probably ask, okay, that's just another content blockchain. But not really exactly, because we consider ourselves to have three major advantages, which you cannot find any other on other similar content blockchain project. The first part is we have a global creative connections. For the past 2 years, we work with global creators to make a live streaming app called LiveMe. Right now, today, we have a connection with over 1 million global creators. And the second part is from the very first day, the day one, we already integrate everything with 3 existing products. We are not really build something new and release without any user. We start 3 new products. We start with 3 existing products. LiveMe that focus on live streaming, PhotoGrid that's focus on photo editing, and the Cheese that focus on short video creation. And because we not just start with ground zero, we start with a solid foundation, which means we can reach massive user globally. Cumulatively, all these 3 products, we have over 60 million monthly active users worldwide. So those are our most strong part compared with any other similar project. And this 3 products, you can download today and anytime you can give it a try. Every day, cumulatively, we have over 500,000 new install, 60 million monthly active user, and just like me, last year it has more than 130 million US dollars revenue. And this is our major architecture. We're going to build a content blockchain. On top of that will be different type of apps. And we will open the API, allow those apps to integrate, and the cost will be floating around the entire ecosystem. And on top of that, there will be users, creators, and advertisers. This is Cheese. You can download today and give it a try. In the left-hand side, you can earn different type of earn COS token with a different type of test. On the other hand, we also build like a consuming scenario you can give it a try, because we believe a global user, in order to let them understand blockchain and tokens, the best way is through the existing product experience, so they can easily understand why they should pay attention to this. This is one of the features we built inside the app. Allow people to do dance-off, you're just following. And in order to get that visual effect, you need to spend certain costs. And on the right-hand side, there's a feature we call cost DM system. Because everyone's attention is valuable. If you're trying to send a message to someone, and now you have to send with spending some COS tokens. But on the other hand, the receiver, if they don't want to reply you, they cannot get your token. However, if they want to receive the token, they have to answer your message. And this is the other things we are doing right now in Taiwan version and US version of LiveMe. It's a live quiz show. So we use this show to educate massive, generate public what's a blockchain and what's a token. So by going through 12 questions in live quiz again, you can understand how this works. And if you pass all 12, you can earn tokens. And this is a PhotoGrid. This is a photo editing app. We also allow users to earn points, and you can convert COS token through different tasks. And then lastly, this is very special. On our website, you can actually log in and connect to all these 3 products. Then you can see all the tokens you earn from different products. From here, you can transfer your token from website to your Ethereum wallet. Or later, you will be able to transfer token to your crypto exchange and sell it on the crypto exchange. We also ask our creators worldwide to build videos teaching people what's token, what's blockchain. This is one of our broadcaster in Cheese. She built a video, tells people say why you should earn COS and what blockchain it is. Moving forward, we will have more and more similar video built by our top tier creators worldwide. So I think that right now everyone see a lot of industry, a lot of people, a lot of pioneers trying to do some testing in different using blockchain to reshape the world of every industry. But the problem is, compared with general public, the real human Earth on this planet, only fraction of us understand what's the blockchain. what we are trying to focus right now is more like education. We're trying to be the bridge, just like Li Jun said previously, we're trying to be the bridge between general public and the blockchain society. So using product, using creators, a video to educate them and get them into the world of blockchain. So airdrop, we're also using this way to teaching our community using 5 different questions. It's a time limit question. You have to answer all 5 correctly, and you have a chance to earn the tokens. So that's also one. The other news, I have 500 CS tokens for all of you today. So later we can collect the address and we will do the airdrop. Please follow us on our Telegram group, and also we just built out our Calcutta Talk.